Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my name is Feathers, this is Exit Sign. It was actually on Itch.io I found this. The reason it drew my eye is because it's described as an architectural horror game, which is something that I've never really heard of, so I thought you and I could experience it together, so welcome and let's get started. My parents tell me I was really agoraphobic as a kid. Agoraphobia is, for those who don't know, a fear of going outside. You don't like the vast openness. Like this. I hated going to school or going to the parks, going outside. I loved being in the car, safe and enclosed. The problem was getting out. My room materializing in this field. My mum would joke that she was just glad I was willing to leave the womb. Hilarious. Cool. I don't remember any of that, but I think I know how I was cured. Your agoraphobia was cured. Interesting. It started with this recurring dream. I wake up in my bedroom, but I'm still asleep. Ooh, creepy. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm in the hallway. My parents' bedroom is next door and I can hear crashing, screaming for help. Something heavy hits the ground. It's loud. It's very loud. What am I looking at right now? I can't seem to enter the room, like there's something in the way, but nothing is there. You mean nothing's in the room and nothing's there to block the door? Okay. None of the doors of the house will open. Suddenly I notice the upstairs hallway is longer than before. As if it had always been that way. Can't go downstairs, can I? Okay, no. Endless hallway it is. Oh, creepy. I've had a dream like this, actually, where it was an endless hallway. Very uncomfortable. And very dark. Oh, God. Goosies. Look at that. Look at the goosies. Walking. It's getting dark. I feel as if I've been walking forever. Doesn't make sense. The hallway can't be this long. Oh, I see something in the distance. A square. What the hell is this? Just as I begin to panic, I fumbling against the walls. I find a light switch in the dark. I do find a light switch. And when I flip the switch, I'm blinded by pure white light. There we go. Daylight. I wake up. Oh. Lovely neighborhood. Okay. That's all I remember. Okay. There's this thing about houses, and they can be suffocating, right? You know where everything is, every inch, every corner. They don't change, and that's why they're safe. It's like how cats get freaked out if you switch up the furniture. And there's this thing about being outside. Outside, you have all the space in the world. You can always get away. Isn't it frightening that you can't see what's inside a house from outside? I can't really relate to that. I don't know why that would be frightening. Just freaking out because the curtains are closed. That's why it's so important to have an exit. What is this, like a home invasion, actually? Is that how I cure my agoraphobia? Because I ain't running out the house. So I had that dream every couple months. It was like any bad dream, I got over it. But one day I have the dream and it's different. Please don't put me back in the fucking raid. It was so uncomfortable. I did not like it at all.
Let's go fuck myself.
Cool, thank you. My room looks different. Does it? Does it? Oh, it does. It does. This wasn't here before. Upgrades, right? I just opened doors by banging them twice. This isn't my hallway. This isn't my kitchen or my living room. This isn't your house. Wait a minute. This is the same house from Clap Clap. It is. This is the same house. I'm like, well, sure, you haven't seen me play it because I did play it, but my recording got fucked up, so I never posted it. Good game, scared the shit out of me. But this is the same house as Clap Clap. Ah. Ooh, trippy. Look at that. Cool. Whoa. This is not my house. Suddenly, through every window, I can only see myself and the room I'm in. I can't see outside anymore. Everywhere I look, the house goes on forever. Oh, so creepy. Oh god, that's horrible. Yeah, this would cure your agoraphobia. You'd be begging for the outside. Jeez, it kind of reminds me of that movie Vivarium. Not as extreme as this, but it's that endless and repeating cycle. So I'm guessing, what if I go through the front door, I'll just end up in the house again. It's like when you put your finger up to a mirror, imagining that somehow it would go through. You can close the door, but you can't close them. My god. So trippy. Is that closing in? It's closing in. Great. Awesome. And that was it. I was stuck. Doors within doors. Jeez, look at that. That long hallway again. It's different though, I can see an exit. Wait, so is that how his agoraphobia was cured because he ended up feeling trapped rather than free inside the confines of a house? Love the music, by the way. Very good. Down, down, as if I'm behind the world. Look at that. Pretty cool. God, some crazy visuals. Spaces were impossibly large. It didn't feel like I was dreaming anymore. Hey, look at that. Freaky. Oh, so cool. So cool. Did I just choose a door, or is this... That's so cool. Oh, a minute, can I see how far these go down? Ah, there's an end at the bottom. Cool. I wonder if he did the music himself. The house at the end. O king of time and substance and cipher of the century, Babylonia, didst thou attempt to make me lose my way in the labyrinth of brass with many stairways, doors, and walls? Now the powerful one has seen fit to allow me to show thee mine, which has to no stairways to climb nor walls to impede thy passage. George Louis Borges. Sometimes it's comforting to be trapped. No need to worry about possibilities or personal agency. But I even thought about, you know, what they would have to go through, because obviously the comfort they feel, there's levels and layers to it. You know, like the element of safety and not having to worry because you're essentially in this wooden cocoon, completely protected by everything. You don't leave. You don't leave at all. It's a cool game to represent that as well. There's so many rooms here, so many hallways. It would grow long and short and everything in between. So many doors here, windows I could never see out of. Animals naturally fear enclosed spaces, only because we trust our ability to control our enclosures that we've overcome this innate fear. Instead, we associate shelter with safety. Yeah, exactly. Now imagine a malevolent force that could override our control. Every door would become a trapdoor. The Babylonians constructed labyrinths in a peculiar way. They were drawn on paper in a map that would correspond with the entrails of a sacrificed sheep. These labyrinths could breed in order to divine the future in a practice called ectypsy. Feel like the sheep. Feel like this is my labyrinth. So cool, man. I've had this dream a number of times in my life, and always when I felt constricted by the path I'd taken. It's easy to sink into a maze of your own making. We tell ourselves we know the way out, even as we recognize its woes less and less. Man, this is like poetry. This is so deep and philosophical. Years can go by before we even notice we've lost control. The maze becomes a home. Oh, wow. I searched these hallways for so long, filled with a distinct feeling that the walls were growing closer, inch by inch, like a snake constricting its prey. No matter how hard I looked, how much the walls changed, every single door was locked. Oh wow, that's trippy. That is so cool. That is so cool. That might be the best Itch.io game I've ever played. All I remember before I woke up, the bright blue sky, clouds. Feeling a relief so strong and vivid, I've never felt anything like it since. Oh, the visuals are stunning. See that enclosed red and dreadful opening. I was like, don't put me back in that red room because I didn't like it. You know, it was so well done. And I get this immaculate visual. You know, the beautiful green grass, the vast sky. Beautiful color palette. So nice. And the music, man. This guy has just done a phenomenal job. I actually don't even want to leave for a little minute, you know? It's kind of nice, you know? Oh, wow. I don't have agoraphobia anymore. Exit Sign, a game by Thomas Howard, mate. Well done. That is one of them. That is one of them. That was so good. Wow. That is one of... Clap, damn you. Clap. That is brilliant. That was really good. That was really, really good. Wow. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making it. That was so good. That was so good. Honestly, that's one of the best itch.io games I've ever played. So deep. Oh my god. And it's just like... Oh my god, I can't even comprehend what someone goes through like that, and he represented it in such a way where you actually could get into the minds of someone dealing with something like that endless labyrinth, and being like comfortable being trapped, and the imagery of like the thought process of an animal not liking enclosed spaces and then thinking that something is actually overridden your feeling of being safe in said enclosed spaces because you understand that these are built for safety. Then it gets used against you, and then that becomes so safe that you don't even want to leave. Honestly, that was Thomas Howard. That phenomenal game. That was really, really good. I hope you enjoyed watching that as I enjoyed playing that. That was... Honestly, what a surprise. It's been sitting in my itch.io folder for a while. That was really good. That was really good.